Hi you guys, I am so excited to do this video. This is my first TTC video for baby number 2. I can't believe I'm already TTCing for baby number 2 because it feels like I just had my son Paxton yesterday. Like, I cannot believe he's already a year old. He just had his first birthday on September 2nd and I was so emotional, and I just can't believe that I'm trying for another baby. The time goes so fast. But yes, we are trying to conceive baby number 2. I've always wanted to have my kids close, and I just can't wait to see not only me and Rob become parents to another child, but also see Paxton turn into a big brother. And I think that'll be so emotional in itself and just so rewarding. With Paxton, it took me 5 months to get pregnant, and this is my 3rd cycle trying. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically like my 3rd month trying. So I've been trying for 3 months and I am on 8 DPO today. Now, I always keep a diary with all like my OPKs. I went back to look at my OPKs from when I got pregnant with Paxton to compare them. So in this cycle, I ovulated on day 24. I was a little confused, but I asked you guys to help me out, and most of you said day 24. I was thinking maybe the day 23 because it was positive on day 23, but like very lightly positive, and then on day 24 it was really positive, and then on day 24 at night it went to negative. So either in the middle of the night I ovulated, or like early morning I ovulated. So somewhere around that day I ovulated. When I do OPKs, I test once a day, and then when ovulation is closer, I do twice a day. So I do once in the morning, once at night. I have a baby, so it's really hard sometimes to do it at the same exact time, but I try to do it generally around the same time. 6 DPO, I started with getting twinges. 7 DPO, twinges. Today I didn't have any. So 6 and 7 DPO, I had twinges, and 6 DPO, I had a dull headache all day long, and then yesterday I had a dull headache as soon as I woke up, but then it went away the rest of the day. And I've had creamy CM. Now with my CP, I've kind of given up on tracking that because with my son Paxton, that didn't help me at all. Like, it was open, medium, you know, for a while, until even when I got my positive, it was still medium. So I don't really go by that because it's too confusing, and it doesn't help me, but it doesn't help me determine if I'm pregnant or not before a pregnancy test does. And with my CM, it was creamy with Paxton, but again, I feel like this time I'm not symptom spotting too much, because last time I symptom spotted like so much and I just let myself down. So I'm kind of just taking it more easy this time, because I'm not as stressed this time around, because I know I can get pregnant. And that was my main concern, because if you don't know, if you followed my journey before, I have my one kidney only functions at 65%, and I did find out when I was pregnant that I have a bicornuate uterus, and that means my uterus is like a heart shape instead of a pear. You can be a little bit more at risk for 2nd trimester miscarriages, just because your baby can run out of space and your cervix can dilate. But I was fine, and I actually found out that when you're in the womb, your uterus and your kidneys are developing at the same time. So while my uterus was developing as a heart shape, my kidney didn't develop fully, I guess. So it only functions at 65%, and that's a video in itself. But so I found that out, and I was told by my nephrologist that I could have problems bearing children, and that scared me so bad. So I was really nervous last time around that I couldn't even get pregnant. But now that I know I can, I'm not really nervous, because I've done this before. So I'm just really excited. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm not doing my body basal temperature that I do with Paxton. I get up at 5 o'clock to get ready for work. If you don't know, I work full time at a school as a teacher's aide in an autistic classroom. So I get up and get ready for my son, and realistically, sometimes it's not the same time all the time. Sometimes you get up at 5 o'clock, sometimes you're getting up at 5:30. It just depends on the day. But so it's really hard to take my temperature at the same exact time every day. And I just felt that because I'm still nursing my son, so my cycles are definitely not regular. And it tells you basically when you already ovulated. And with the OPKs, I can just test and be like, okay, I'm about to ovulate. With my BBT, the body basal temperature, it's you're knowing after you've ovulated, and because my cycles aren't normal, it's really hard to predict when I'm going to ovulate or when I'm going to get my period. It's just, that's how it is because I'm nursing right now. So this month I was really positive, and then I kind of got a little down because we weren't able to baby dance as much. We only baby dance like twice around like my cycle of ovulation. We baby danced like 4 days before and then the day before. So the night that we got the positive, but it wasn't like the dark positive, we baby danced. But the day we got the really dark positive, we weren't able to baby dance because of my husband's work schedule. He works a lot of hours, and especially from home, so he wasn't available. So I'm just praying that those 2 times that were around the window were enough to get pregnant. I know you definitely can, but with Paxton that month I did like 2 days before, the day before, the day of, the day after that. Like, I baby danced a lot. This cycle didn't have the chance to, but hey, last month we baby danced a lot and I didn't get pregnant, so this time maybe less is more. Just staying positive. Any other symptoms? I don't really think so. The creamy CM, I had that with Paxton when I was pregnant, but again, I've had that in other cycles. I don't have any sore nipples. I didn't have like that many symptoms with Paxton, I feel like, until later on, until like 4 or 5 weeks. 5 weeks is when my all-day sickness until the very, very end, even at delivery. I was throwing up the whole entire time. But I feel like those are the symptoms I'm having right now. I plan on testing at 10 DPO because that's when I got my positive with Paxton. So I'm going to try to test around then. If I don't test then I'll just wait for my period to see if it comes. And if not, then I'll test around then. It's kind of hard because my cycles are unpredictable. But I think that's all I want to update you guys on, and I'm really excited to do TTC videos again, and I will definitely be documenting my whole pregnancy like I did with Paxton. I will leave a link down below for my playlist for trying to conceive and my pregnancy playlist because I love those videos. I still go back and look at what my symptoms were and everything, and it's just really helpful. And if you guys have any questions with pregnancy or any questions for me in general, hashtag DevonRobertsFamily on Twitter or Instagram, and that way I can go through and see your guys' questions. But alright, you guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for my daily vlogs if you haven't already. I upload videos every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Time with me, my husband Rob, and my son Paxton. But alright, you guys, have a great day. Bye!